Next Friday, April 24th, there will be a chamber coffee, and that one's going to be at Sunnybrook of Carroll. There is also a chamber business after hours next Friday as well, and that'll be at the Carrollton. Next Saturday, there is a chamber legislative forum, and that is going to be held at Kepler Cafeteria. So hope to see you guys all there. We'll turn things over to Brandy.
Thank you. Thanks everybody for coming back to the library this year. We are really lucky to, I guess, have 2 chamber coffees this year. And it wasn't because we're that special, I guess. It's because I started in July, so we got to have an extra one. The theme this year for National Library Week is unlimited possibilities at your library, and we have really been taking that to heart. I want to tell you a little bit about what we've been up to and what's new. Since you were here last July, we have really ramped up programs in this building, both in the library and upstairs. We started offering computer classes. We have a monthly iPad club. We've hosted speakers from Khrushchev's Iowa visit to a program about Sherlock Holmes. Last night we had Tim Milligan here who portrayed famous Iowan Forrest Spalding. We did have our first Teen Tech Week in March of this year and had a great group of kids building all kinds of crazy things. So they were making building circuits, they made brush bots and had a race with them. They used this device called a Makey and they gamed with it and played all these games that I played when I had an Atari when I was a kid. So Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, and they thought that I was so cool that I had an Atari when I was a kid. So that was really fun. They played with a 3-doodler pen too. Last week we had movies and lectures for to remember the 70th anniversary of the end of World War II. And this week we've had a lot of fun events. We had the Carroll Hyperstream Club here to do iPad tips and tricks, and had a great story time on Wednesday night with Ames author illustrator Tim Reed. So right now we're busy gearing up for summer reading, and we have another great theme for this year, which is every hero has a story. I can give you a few hints about it. There will be superheroes, of course, both human and animal superheroes. And we're planning a comic convention for the teens, and they have tons of great ideas, and they're a little disappointed that we can't have famous people come to Carroll for our comic convention, but maybe we can get people dressed up as those guys. So we also will have those highly coveted yard signs. So I know you all want to sign up for summer reading so you can get one of your very own. 2 things I wanted to show you that are new. We have 2 new databases. So new this year, and maybe we had this before and we just got it back, Zinio Digital Magazine. So if anybody used that service before, it is back. It is easier to log into that system now, so we hope you all take a chance to add this back in. It's a great way to get digital magazines. You get a reminder every month when the new edition is out. And also Gale Virtual Reference Library. We have flyers about these things over there on on the new book display. And Gale Virtual Reference Library is a ebook platform with nonfiction books, so it is similar to Mac and VIA that the schools use. There's a whole lot of great ebook titles in this database. These books are all simultaneous access, which means that you can use them as often as you want to. You don't have to wait on them. You don't have to return them. So 24/7 access, that's another great database that we have. So thank you guys for sharing National Library Week with us today, and we hope to see you this summer at the library. Thanks very much.